Mahavira said, there are no boundaries. Mahavira is regarded as the founder of Jainism, a huge religion of India. Mahavira was born almost 599 years before Christ. He is also known as Vardhaman and was the 24th and the last Tirthankara of Jainism. When Mahavira began his journey to seek the truth, he wanted to cross over all boundaries. He thought there is something to achieve, somewhere to reach. Someone told him to do fasting. He went hungry for months. Someone told him to walk barefoot. He climbed barefoot. Someone told him to shed clothes. He went naked. In this nakedness, he suddenly realized he has reached nowhere. He declared, there are no boundaries. There is nothing to cross over. He realized that a leap is required. He plunged within himself. He still found no God. He declared, there is no God. But he found something important. The Prince of Bihar, the son of Siddhartha, found himself. Vardhamana became Lord Mahavira. The naked prince became the king. He had just entered the kingdom of God. He was enlightened. The merger with the existence had happened. He realized the self. On opening his eyes, he found the existence even more naked than him. This was the point of his merger, his enlightenment. The divine was then and there. There is no divinity outside. The entire existence as it is the divinity. This is the very temple. You cannot construct a temple within a temple. You cannot find a God within God. This is the divine, the very existence. Islam considers entire existence divine. This is why namaz can be offered at most places. The idea is to connect with God without boundaries. The words La ilaha illallah means there is no deity but God, and there is no God except Allah. And Allah is the only one, the unknown, the boundaryless. At the Mount of Hira, Muhammad became Prophet Muhammad. The merger happened with the unknown. Nanak says, Ik Onkar, meaning the One Supreme, the Ultimate, the Atma of entire universe, which is without shape and form. This oneness is the existence itself. You can seek it when you become one. For this, search of God has to be dropped. Just jump within. But still, man seeks gods in temples, in idols, and there you meet nothing but stone. In fact, you are not separate from the oneness. You are already one with the existence. You simply have to discover. Then Buddhahood will happen. Buddha means enlightened one. It is not a name. The lineage theory says that we are all part of one lineage. Nothing separates us. Human DNA contains the same number of chromosomes and genes, which makes us human. We are born out of this existence. We will dissolve within it. Mahavira was right. There are no boundaries. The naked sannyasin had it all. Do not try to reach somewhere. There is nowhere to reach. God has not gone missing. There is no need to find Him. In fact, you have gone missing. Open your arms. God will find you. Drop your belief systems. Come into meditation. Let the merger be discovered. Find yourself first. Brahma Kumaris, one of the India's spiritual movement cult, was founded by Baba Lekhraj Kriplani when he was 60 years old. The very basic teaching of his include: find yourself first, then look for God. In Mahabharata, which is the Hindu text, in Battle of Kurukshetra, when Krishna showed Arjuna the entire universe in his mouth, Krishna showed that very oneness. At the age of 69, Sri Prabhupada, in the year 1966, with just few dollars in his pocket, established ISKCON and called it Krishna consciousness. He refers to consciousness to Krishna. Consciousness does not mean anything to do with Krishna. Consciousness is the oneness. Krishna the man was just the part of it. As you are part of the consciousness, get awake. Come into consciousness. Watching yourself is meditation. It is also called coming into consciousness. In consciousness, you will realize that there are no boundaries.